I was talking about the spurt growth of Islam because of internet. Yes, with the internet, with the YouTube, so many video produced by people who have converted to Islam. They, they tell their story, share their story of their experience of converting to Islam. Many we saw people were crying after they pronounced the Shahada. Shahadat is the sentences of the declaration of a person who is converting to Islam, saying there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is the messenger of God. Once a person declared that he witnessed that there is no God but Allah, and he bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and at that moment he already converted to Islam. So many experience shared in the tears. People were crying. They cry because the happiness. They feel relief that they already changed their religion from the unguided religion to a guided one. And many shared experience of people converting to Islam after reading the Quran. Yes, this is the role of the internet, that share of the experience can be seen in the video, like seeing live on what was going on when people have converted to Islam. So this internet play a big role of sharing the experience to other people who may have interest in converting to Islam. And I find that this video has been popular, seeing the number of views and like easily reach to thousands of like. So that convinced me that the internet play a role in the spurt of growth of Islam. Only in the past 30 to 40 years. So it's the spurt growth of Islam is of recent happening, and it is still happening. And also surprised me to see that one of the highest growth of people converting to Islam is a country like Japan, and they record more than 100% of people converting to Islam. They increase by more than 100%, so it's one of the highest compared to UK, like 50%, 40%, but in Japan it is like 100%. That is a big spurt of growth of people converting to Islam in Japan. And you will wonder why the Japanese are people who like to convert to Islam. Well, one thing I noticed, the Japanese are or have been friendly to Muslims. Example, we see in their sport events when many Muslims were participant in the sport meet in Japan. The Japanese build for them like truck that is convertible to a prayer room. So these Japanese have been thinking, creating this car truck that is convertible to a prayer room. Of course, these trucks are useful, so they respect the Muslim and they took into consideration that Muslims pray 5 times a day. And another thing I noticed, when they build an airport, they build a prayer room for the Muslims. And then the Japanese were excited to know who is the first man to pray, the first Muslim to pray in the prayer room. So at that time they were ready with cameramen who take video of the first person to enter the prayer room and pray in the prayer room. This is amazing when we think of the Japanese who are not Muslim being the cameraman, and they have this idea of taking a video of the first person to pray in the prayer room at the airport, and then put this in their TV. So this also could be a contributor to why the Japanese are in record number of people converting to Islam. Another thing is that we often hear the statistic, the Japanese rate of suicide is very high. Maybe when the experience of others who had this depression to to kill themselves after they converted to Islam, then give them hope, change, or they have a change positively, and they start to view life differently after they converted to Islam. Maybe they share their story to the others, and so the Japanese see that a cure for their ailment is converting to Islam. Okay, I think thank you very much for being with me. So long.